Welcome to HDFC Securities 5-minute market wrap-up for the week ended August 9th. Indian equity markets witnessed a volatile week and ended with the Nifty closing 1.4% lower for the week. The BSE Midcap index fell 1% this week. The BSE Smallcap index fell 1.86% for the week and is down 1% in the past 30 days. Bank Nifty has underperformed over the last month and is down almost 4% in the last 30 days. Defensive sectors like Nifty Pharma and Nifty FMCG ended with minor gains. Nifty Pharma was up 1.4%. Nifty Metal, BSE Consumer Durables and Nifty PSU Bank were among top losers, with each down by more than 2.8%. Among weekly Nifty 50 gainers, Cipla shares were up a further 3% this week. Among Nifty 50 top losers, Grasim Industries shares declined 4.95% during the week. Shares of Tata Steel saw a decline of 4.05% followed by BPCL, Maruti Suzuki, and Ultratech Cement, which declined by 3.95%. In select market movers, shares of Symphony rallied 33% after results and the company approved a buyback at a 100% premium. Shares of Trent rallied 13% after net profit rose by 135% compared to a year ago. Among losers, shares of Lemon Tree Hotels fell 18% after net profit declined by 16% from a year ago. Shares of Fusion Microfinance declined 30% after the company reported a net loss during the quarter on account of a sharp rise in bad loans. FIIs were net sellers most of the week with net sales to the tune of Rs 19,100 crores of equities in cash this week. DIIs net bought equities to the tune of Rs 20,800 crores in cash this week. Four IPOs closed during the week. Unicommerce e-Solutions saw the strongest response with oversubscription to the tune of 168 times. Ola Electric saw the lowest oversubscription at 4.45 times. Among new listings, Seagull India shares listed at a premium of 3%. Shares of Ola Electric listed at a 0% premium but rallied during the day to close 20% higher. In key macroeconomic news, U.S. initial unemployment claims fell by 17,000 to 233,000 for the week, calming the markets and reducing fears of a U.S. recession. China's CPI increased by 0.5% month-on-month in July 24 versus a decline of 0.2% month-on-month in June 24. India's RBI kept its key monetary policy rates unchanged in 4-2 vote. Eurozone composite PMI dropped to 50.2 in July 24 from 50.9 in June 24. US equity markets ended a volatile week with a rally and closed flat. The Nasdaq composite is down about 9% in the last 30 days. Moving to bond markets, India's RBI kept its key policy rates unchanged at the Monetary Policy Committee meeting this week. India's 10-year bond yields declined by 11 basis points over the past 30 days. US bond yields moved up after better than expected jobs data. The US 10-year bond yields were up by about 15 basis points during the week. In this section, we discuss select research reports published by our research teams. The same can be accessed on our website. Radico Khaitan's 1Q FY25 results were above our estimates. Prestige and above volume growth momentum sustained with 14% growth year-on-year. We upgrade Radico to add from reduce with an increased target price of Rs 1,850. For Bharat Forge, the outlook remains positive, with growth across forgings, castings, and defense. We expect revenue CAGR of 13% per annum over the next 3 years. We maintain add and increase the target price to Rs 1,713 per share. We met Orient Electric management. The management remains enthused by the strong recall of the brand, Orient. They look to grow fans' market share and scale up other categories. Maintain buy with a target price of Rs 310 per share. Devyani's 1Q FY25 results were below our estimates owing to persistent weakness in core brands, KFC and Pizza Hut. We continue our FY26 earnings estimate by 13% and maintain reduced rating with a target price of Rs 150. Our retail research team has published a note on Granules India with a base case target price of Rs 706 per share. Company has progressively moved from being an API to a fully integrated player with dominant finished dosage sales. Its focus on enzyme and fermentation technology to build the pipeline of complex products in the regulated market will support overall growth over the next 12 to 18 months. That is all for this week. Do refer to the detailed disclaimer on your screens. The securities discussed in the presentation were for information and educational purposes only. Thank you.